Hey, Helen, do you have a moment? There's something important I need to talk to you about.
Carrie? Yeah, I have some time now. What do you want to talk about?
Do you already know about the notice?
The notice? About what?
There was a notice from the kindergarten, remember? There's a recital next Saturday. Don't tell me you don't know about it?
Oh, you mean about the recital? Gee, I thought you were going to say something more serious. So, what about the recital?
You say it like it's not a big deal. Is it really something you don't care about so much? You're such a heartless person considering it's a major event for our children.
No, that's not what I meant. You started the conversation like that. So I thought something bad had happened. Of course, I'm looking forward to the recital.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess you are, after all.
What do you mean?
Well, your kid's going to play the lead role in the recital, right? I don't see why you wouldn't be looking forward to it.
Oh, you knew. But I'm not saying I'm looking forward to it because she's the lead role. It doesn't matter what role she plays as long as I get to see her doing her best.
Wow, stop trying to sound like Little Miss Perfect. You actually don't think that, right?
What? What are you trying to say?
Obviously, the lead role is better than a minor role. I know you definitely think that.
Can you please not just determine how I see things? I don't think that.
Oh, okay, then. So you don't really care if your child is the lead or not.
Well, I guess that's what I'm saying. If the children have fun at the recital, then that's all that matters.
If that's so, give the lead role to my daughter.
What? OMG, I'm telling you to let Valerie be the star of the recital. You don't mind if your child is the lead role or not, right? Are you out of your mind? Of course, we can't change roles.
See? I thought so. I knew you wouldn't be able to give up the best role. It's the princess, for crying out loud.
No, that's not the point here. I'm saying that it's out of our control because the school decides that.
What are you on about? I didn't say a word about us doing something about it. Bella just has to say, I want to give the princess role to Valerie. Or something like that to her teacher. Why are you so dumb?
I see. Well, nevertheless, she's not giving up the role.
Why?
Because Bella is really excited to do this role. Plus, rehearsals started ages ago. So there's no way there can be any changes now. Or is Valerie having tantrums that she wants to do the princess role? She doesn't seem like that kind of child.
My sweet Valerie never shows bad behavior. When I talked to her after knowing about the recital, she said, I'm not the lead role. So I clearly read her mind that she secretly wanted to do that part.
Isn't that something that you just assumed out of nowhere? It doesn't matter, there will be no changing of roles. Please just give up.
What the hell? Just give Valerie the part. So you were lying after all when you said roles don't matter.
That's what I think, but how Bella feels is a different story. Can you please just understand that? Why are you fussing so much about the lead role anyway?
Duh. It's the princess role. Understandably, Valerie is more suited to the role than Bella. My Valerie is the cutest and the smartest. So I'm sure she'll remember the whole act in no time.
This conversation is over. Bye.
Hey, just wait a minute. After hearing about the recital, I invited my parents straight away without thinking straight. If they see her as a minor role, they're going to feel ashamed.
That's not my problem. How your parents react is none of my business. I don't think they'll talk negatively just because she's not the lead role of the play at kindergarten.
OMG. Stop talking back and just give her the role. If you don't, I'll tell everyone.
Everyone? About what?
The dispute about the lead role. I wonder how all the other moms will react. If I made gossip that Valerie was actually meant to play the lead role. Until Bella forcibly took it away from her. I bet they'll all start to give the cold shoulder. And isolate your family.
Wow, now you're trying to threaten me? You're so hopeless. Oh well, I don't think anyone will believe such an obvious lie.
You think no one's going to believe it? You put on such a brave face. I'll really tell everyone. You won't be able to belong here anymore.
I sent all of the messages you sent me to the mom's group chat.
What?
The mom's group chat. Didn't you get a notification just now?
A mom's group chat existed? I didn't know about that.
Oh wait, you weren't even invited? Oh, I'm so sorry, my bad.
Are you serious? That's so mean. I was the only one left out?
I guess. There might have been a mistake. I have an idea. I'll share all of everyone's responses from the group chat here. So that you're not left out.
What?
Carrie is talking crazy again. It was a good idea not to invite her here. This shows that she completely ignores her daughter's thoughts, right? I don't think she even listens to her at all. Maybe that's the very reason she didn't know about the recital after all this time? Still, threatening people just to look good is pathetic.
What's going on?
What do you mean? I already told you. This is everyone's reaction after I shared our messages with them.
I mean, why are they saying so many harsh things about me?
Well, to start off, choosing the roles of the play as well as rehearsals started a long time ago. This is clearly because they need time to remember all of the lines off by heart. It seems like you knew about the recital directly from the kindergarten. But if you had heard it from your child, you would have known much sooner.
Wait, then why didn't Valerie tell me about it? Come to think of it. She seemed like she didn't really want to show me the notice either.
Maybe that's because she knows what kind of person you are.
What do you mean?
Well, your thoughts are that being the lead role is all that matters and minor roles are worthless. It's quite obvious that she didn't want you to think negatively about her favorite role that she picked herself.
She picked it herself?
Apparently, the roles were chosen by free choice. Bella told me that Valerie really liked that role from the plot and was the very first to choose it.
Are you for real? I haven't heard anything about that.
I can just guess that as soon as you looked at the title you asked her. Are you the princess? Without even knowing the plot. And that's where she replied, I'm not the princess, isn't it?
Why the heck do you know that?
It's just what I could assume from talking with you. I guess we can all look forward to Valerie's act. Playing a role that you're passionate about is a very fun thing to do. Apparently, a lot of children wanted to be the lead role, so in the end, they decided it with a game of rock, paper, scissors.
What are you saying? So you're boasting now? My daughter is the best. She won out of everyone. Is that what you're implying?
No, I'm not saying that at all. After all, there are 3 children playing one lead role. Wait, you didn't know? Geez. I thought it was a little odd that you didn't bring up the other children. Well, Valerie doesn't really play with the other 2. So I can see why she wouldn't mention them.
Why is it 3 children?
Why? You can't even guess the reason? It's the lead role, so generally, there are a lot more lines than the other roles. There's no way one kindergartner can remember all those lines, right?
So there was no point in asking you for that one role in the first place?
Did you want to show off by saying, look how much my daughter is the star of the show, or something like that? It's not really appealing seeing a parent trying to look good without thinking about their child's feelings.
Shut your mouth. Now I've just wasted all this time. What are you going to do about it?
Yes, I see what you mean. All you did with your time was get everyone to dislike you more. It's not my fault, though.
Damn you. What am I supposed to do about it?
Well, you could start by listening to Valerie more often. It's a little upsetting to see this go on. On the day of the recital, all the children seemed to have a wonderful time performing the play. Bella and Valerie were especially enthusiastic. After the recital, Valerie's grandparents, Carrie's parents, came and spoke to me. They were aware of Carrie's actions, and they sincerely apologized on her behalf. They also informed her that she doesn't have the right to see the recital anymore. They were also informed about the troubles Carrie caused to the other moms. After discussing these matters with her husband, they made the decision to let Valerie come and live with them for the time being. Valerie appeared a little sad to be separated from her mom. However, it seems that she will be better off living with her kind grandparents, who praised her regardless of what role she played in the play.